Just another day around the way. Getting it together, y'all, one day at a time. You know what I mean? One day at a time. Let me see something. I think this might be. I don't know. You know what? Turn it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Going live simultaneously. Peace, peace, peace. What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing well. I'm going to advertise my program, boxing workouts, because I'm a boxer and I'm a boxing coach. So, and boxing and fitness, so I'm a fitness coach too. And I'm getting myself back into shape, doing these workouts as well as using these two products. I'm actually on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. But yeah, this is the Creatine 3000. No. This is the the L-carnitine 3000. And L-carnitine is an amino acid that helps the body to eliminate and push fat out of the body. L-carnitine. It's on the list too on the TikTok list, and this is on TikTok Shop. And also, this is the Creatine Reserve. Creatine Reserve is great for workouts. It's great for recovery. It's great for energy boost for when you're training. Let me put one up first. But they're both only got three up. I only got three products up on this live. But yep, this is it. You can get the creatine. You can get the creatine 3000, and you can get you can get the L-carnitine 3000 or the creatine reserve on my TikTok showcase at Father of the Pack _ P89. Father of the Pack on TikTok. You already know on this side what to do. L-carnitine for fat burn. You want to lose weight quicker? Get you some L-carnitine. And some creatine reserve. Woo-hoo. Just another day. Appreciate if you could share the live. I'm just an average man getting back in shape. For getting it is what it is. It's real. You know what I mean? You can follow along with me, or you could use this as a motivation to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I'm gonna say as a coach and just as a strong man, take care of yourself every day. Work out and exercise at least 4 times a week. Period. No matter what you do matter what you do. Make sure you're doing something that creates a sweat. You know what I mean? Whether you out here doing something like what I'm doing, or you're just taking a walk. Because walking is one of the best things, if not the best thing you could do. I don't care what age you are. If you can walk, walk. I don't care what. If you're walking on a cane or with crutches, walk. At least 4 times a week. 4 times a week. That's good. That's good. It's good for, regular person. Regular person can train 4 times a week and develop athletic aesthetic, right? Basically, you can get an athletic body. If you train 4 days a week, you can get an athletic body, period. And also got these Chucks. These Chuck Taylors that I'm training in are from on the TikTok. The link is on there too. If you want to get you some nice Chucks, They on the link on the TikTok. I love you too. Yeah, I'm back to. I'm back to. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. You know what I mean? I am making progress. I'm not getting smaller, not yet, but I'm addicted to the how I'm feeling. That's why I got up this morning. I said I'm going to the park. You know what I mean? Do what I gotta do for the day. Get it in, and now I know I did what I'm supposed to do for myself. Well, so far as the physical. Because no matter what, because I'm 53 years old. My feet swell. I talk about this until they go down. I'm gonna talk about it, and they still swollen, but they feel better. They feel strong. My legs get stronger, even though my feet still a little swole. Because I still been drinking coffee. I drank some coffee this morning. Pray for me. Pray for me. I drank something this morning. I didn't use sugar. I used agave. But hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? But I feel better. My legs feel better. Period. Ah, whatever. You see me? If you see me doing something, you do something in your house. When you go outside and you walk and you do something. Let's motivate each other. Let's motivate each other. Because I am highly motivated by my friends and my family on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. I'm telling you, I follow and I'm friends with multiple people that motivate me highly to live strong, to be strong, and to stay strong. Period. I don't care what it is, whether it's the body, the mind, the spirit, religion, spirituality, all of that, all of it. I'm with. I'm. You know what I mean? So I hope that I'm motivating somebody. And I'm gonna flash it up one more time. Flash these up. It's on the TikTok shop, y'all. The L Carnitine 3000. I'm telling you, it's excellent for losing weight. And the creatine reserve, and they're great together. You know what I mean? You take them as a pre-workout. Both of these. Take them together. Men or women. Watch. You gonna watch me. Watch me in 2 weeks. Watch how you see how I look now. Watch me in 2 weeks. Watch how I look in 2 weeks. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And one thing I gotta do, I gotta spend more time warming up. Because I'm an older guy now. Period. Right? But my trainer, well, one of my trainers, Bozy Ennis, he's an older guy, but he always was in shape. Always. He always was like an old head that was like super in shape, right? Better in shape than the young guys he was training. For real. And I always, before he would box us or before he would do anything, he would always spend at least 20 or 30 minutes warming up. Because, you know, when you're young, we was young guys, you know, we get warmed up for 3 minutes and then we jump right into it. But you can do that when your body is young. As you get older, your warm up is just as important as the whatever work it is that you're doing, whatever exercise you're doing, because in the warm up, it protects you against certain things. It makes you be able to do the movement better, and it also protects you from getting injured. It just does. You know, a lot of us have problems with our ankles, our knees, our back. Get warmed up before you start really moving. I'm jumping rope though. I'm jumping rope after I get warmed up. Well, jump rope is a warm up too, but I mean, you know, movement. This is a good one for your calf. Yee! You can. Keep the leg straight, put the foot up. This is for the calf. You stretch your calf. And that's funny. I put on my little knee braces on too. You know what I mean? I said, fuck it. Let me this is for the right here. And you can trust me. You can lean all the way back if you can. Yeah, I don't want to leave it sit down because it'll blow away. Right. Everybody loves the sunshine. I got music going in my ear. Everybody loves the sunshine. Thanks for the likes too, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me switch the product. Let me switch Let me put the oh no. Yeah, this one. Creatine Reserve. What time is it? 23. Yep. I should have stressed it. I should have worked. I warmed up a little bit more, but it's all good. The jump rope is a warm up. Don't worry, we're gonna get better. My life. Everybody loves the sunshine. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Keep working. Keep trying. Keep trying. Keep working. Welcome in, y'all. inspired. I was inspired to listen to a good song. Come on now. Stop playing. What is going on? Yeah. Come on. Okay. Guess it ain't gonna work for me. It ain't gonna work for me, but I'll remember. For the record, these trim your stomach down. On this side. Make sure you like the live, y'all. And also subscribe. Thank you. Let me share this out. Appreciate y'all liking the live, sharing the live. And if you could do it again, I would appreciate that too. Share it with like 10 to 15 of your friends. And that's like I said, I don't care if you got bad back or you got bad feet or whatever. You know what I mean? Put something on, a knee brace, an ankle brace, a back brace, whatever. Get warmed up, do what you gotta do. Fuck all that. Excuse my language. But yeah, get it moving. If you can walk, you got people praying to get out. You got people that's laying in the bed wishing they could sit up in the wheelchair and get around in the wheelchair or on crutches by themselves. And then you got people in that situation that's complaining. But it's motherfuckers, it's people laying in the bed, can't do nothing. Okay? I don't care where you at. If you're in the bed, pray. Move your body. Move something. Use your brain. If you're in a wheelchair, you move what you got. If you're walking on crutches or a walker, Move the F around. And if you just got a bad back, but you can walk, man, you better walk until you can run, and then jog, then run a little bit. For real. Nobody's life ain't perfect. Everybody got problems. But guess what? I can walk, I can see, I can still hear a little bit. You know what I mean? So guess what? I'm gonna praise Allah. I'm gonna praise God, and I'm gonna be thankful for it. And I'm gonna deal with what I gotta deal with. But I'm gonna do my work. I ain't gonna let myself go, and I ain't gonna give up on myself. Never. Because it ain't over till it's over. When it's over, when it's over, it's over. When it's over, I'll be ready to come back as somebody else. But guess what? And I'm still gonna be doing the same thing I was doing. Never giving up. Talking to myself too. And anybody who want to listen. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Them squats. It's a boxing workout. A duck is a squat. That's 5. And I just did 10. Squats. See what I'm saying? Just keep fighting. Keep fighting. It's a physical battle. It's a mental battle and a spiritual battle also. The spiritual battle and the mental battle is just as difficult as the physical. You got to stay ready for everything. Because they always try you. When they see you trying to do better, or you are doing better, they try to stop you, try to slow you down with something. Something will come in your way that's going to take you off your square. Stay on your square. I live on my square. Believe that. Everybody got a story, right? Let's motivate each other. Let's motivate each other to win. Don't quit. It's getting better every day. Every day I tell myself, my life gets better for me every day. And sometimes I say every second and every minute, my life gets better. And it's true. Game time. Time to fight. Hey! Woo. Ooh. Almost got 30 minutes in. Why not? Watch me now. Ultramagnetic. I'm an old yumber. Yeah, so I vibe off ultramagnetic. Watch me now. Watch me. Watch me now. life, fitness, spiritual, mental, motivation. It's everything. Life motivation. What we doing boxing workouts. The proverbial we. Me. Plus you one day, hopefully. Come on. MC Ultra. Ooh. Share the live, y'all. Like the live. You come in, like the live. Subscribe. Let's get it. Let's get this work. Let's support real people. Ain't no skin off your nose, you know what I mean? Especially on YouTube. They don't even show you your count. So YouTube, you could subscribe to 1,000 people and it ain't gonna mess with your number. See what that jump rope do? See what that jump rope do? It's real. I've been on 31 minutes. 31 minutes. 31 minutes. Rewrap it. Just rewrap it. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Jump rope live, boxing workouts, but we're gonna do the jump rope. So anybody who got a rope who wanna work out with me, we're gonna do some jump rope. We're gonna jump rope for, I don't know, we started off 30 minutes, 30 minutes. I need to do a little more than 30 minutes. That's why I did, I don't know, I need to do a little more, just a little more. That's why I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, I might do that. Do a jump rope live. Oh, I ain't got that yet. I got you. When I get smaller. Look, I got on the scale yesterday. I was 240. Why? I need to get down to 195. And 185 is my, and 185, yeah. But 195, I'm going down to 185. That's my goal. But I get down to 200, 195, I can do a lot of shit. Feel about you. Every day. Hello. I'm back again. Ooh, I'm Big E, the champion. Hey! Woo! Like the live, y'all. I dropped my clear quartz. 11:02. Oh, I did like 39 minutes, something like that. Yeah. One more minute, so I'll make it easy. 40 minutes. Whew. Forty minutes, y'all. On the road. Gonna mix it up. Peace, y'all. I appreciate the likes too. We put this one up. Great fat burner. Great fat burner. This is L-carnitine 3000. It ain't a trick. I'm telling you. One of the best stories I have is when I took my son to the Olympic trials back in 2011 for the 2012 Olympics. And he fought at 141 pounds. And, you know, everybody struggle with weight from time to time, you know, fighters and wrestlers and shit, you know what I mean? And I put him down with L-carnitine. And he started taking the L-carnitine. You take 2 L-carnitines after every meal. These are pills. This is a liquid. The liquid hits you faster. 2 pills for every meal. When we got to Colorado for the tournament, he fought twice. We won the first night and we lost the second. But we had to weigh in both days, right? Okay. The limit was 141. Both days he came in 139 as a train. He was 1.5 pounds below the 141. And I used to argue with my son. once he turned pro, he fought at 140, and I told him, I said, you can make 135, man. We used to argue it all the time. Thanks for that heart me. I appreciate that. I can't see. I don't have no glasses on, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I can't see who it is. I don't have no glasses on, but yeah, me and him used to always debate about the weight that he was fighting in the pros. I know for a fact he could have made 135, but I'm just saying, L-carnitine is the amino acid that you get it from like red meats, right? So a lot of people are deficient in L-carnitine because they don't eat red meat or they don't eat it a lot. But in a supplement form, you can get it, and it pushes fat out. Point blank, period. If you're on a weight loss journey, you can lose weight messing around with L-carnitine. Straight up. Ah, my arms are sore. Not to make no excuses. I'm 53 years old. But when I was 50, I was doing 100 straight push-ups. But the last 2 years, I ain't been in the gym. That's why I gained weight. But I went 20 years as a coach, catching, doing pads. So when you do pads for years and years and years, it messes with your shoulders. Even on the boxing, if you fight, you shouldn't do pads until you retire because it'll mess with your release, your speed. Because me, if I put the gloves on and I'm boxing somebody, if I throw my jab too fast, it'll feel like my elbow. It feel like my arm, my forearm is coming apart from my arm, So my arms took a lot of damage from doing pads. So it affects my push-ups, especially when I'm out of shape. That's why I only do a couple till I lose some weight and get my arms back in a little. Once I get back in a little bit of shape, because I'm push-up king, push-up and pull-up king. My max on the push-up, I did one time. I did 137 in front of 3 witnesses. 100 ain't nothing, but I did 137. But my pull-up, I think my max is 40 pull-ups straight. And that was when I was in my 40s. Because when I was a young boy, I didn't max out on it. I would just do like 10, 15, 20, and that'd be that. I never tried to go as far, except for the push-ups. I always did 100, because I used to do 1,000 push-ups every day at one time. When I was 17, 18, 19 years old, I always used to do 1,000 push-ups every day. You know what? That's good, boy. You know, I got 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Make it an hour. Did an hour worth of work. Yeah. Can we still do it? Woo-wee! I'm trying to tell you, watch how it work. Creatine Reserve, Carnitine 3000. Watch how it work. I'm telling you, watch me in 2 weeks. You see how my body look. Watch. It's going down. I didn't went a lot of I didn't win a lot of days. Well, no, not days. Months. Getting my mind to get back in the mode for myself, for my own physical self. Even when I was in Thailand, Cambodia, I was working out. I was doing a little training, and when I was in Colombia, I just couldn't never really find my stroll. But I feel it. I got my stroll. I can't do nothing. Like I could have rested today because I kind of trained every day this week. I think I did something, you know, every day this week, and I could have did nothing. But I said nah. Like I ain't hurting. You know, I know when it's time to take a break because you know your body tell you. You know what I mean? But my body ain't telling me that today. So I said, man, I'm going to the park. Ain't no sense in wasting the hour. You can go ahead and spend an hour and a half at the park, get your work in for the day. I'm probably gonna go today. I mean tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go until I'm really like, you know what I mean? That's how I do it. And then I'll take a day off. I'll take 2 days off. But it's starting to make me feel good. You know, and it's a certain amount of like, I don't know, dopamine. You know, being as though I've always been an athlete since I was a kid, I get a rush from training. I get a rush from competing. I get a rush from being in shape and being strong. So I like it. You know what I mean? Welcome in, y'all. We got the L-carnitine 3000. It's the amino acids. You know, we got a lot of different amino acids, and each one does different things. But this one definitely, carnitine helps with fat and weight loss. It does a few other things too, and it also mixes great. It also mixes great with creatine reserve. Yeah. Yeah, it mixes great with creatine reserve. And these are like, these two together are excellent pre-workout. Creatine reserve. I'm on YouTube at the same time. It's on my TikTok showcase. My TikTok name is Father of the Pack _ P89. And then I explain the P89. The P89 is, my mom and dad named me Ethan. My name is Ethan. And you know, it's a bit, we grew up, my parents are Jehovah's Witnesses. So they was like Bible people, you know what I mean? And they told me that they named me after one of Solomon's wise men, Ethan. There's 2 Ethans in the Bible though. But Ethan is also, there's Ethan the Ezratite. Ethan the Ezratite is the author of Psalm 89. So I highly resonate with Psalm 89 because I'm Ethan, and Ethan, Psalm 89. So I'm on TikTok. I'm father of the pack underscore P89. Psalms 89. Believe that. And yeah, feel good. I did my thing. I feel really, really good. I'm not even tired. I ain't even hungry yet. I drank some coffee today, so y'all pray for me because I need to leave. Coffee is one of the things I know I'm gonna have to give it up. And I don't like all that mushroom stuff. I've tried it. I just don't like it. So I just soon either quit drinking coffee or really discipline myself to just drinking it, once a week, whatever, or once in a blue moon. Because drinking it every day, and it's not the sugar. I don't know what it, but even agave is still like highly, the glycemic on it is high. The best, that's what I'm gonna get me. But it get what you call the syrup, maple syrup is lower in the glycemic count than even agave. So if you're dealing with a sugar problem, I don't have diabetes though. You know what I'm saying? Then try to use. You can use maple syrup as your sweetener for anything, smoothies, coffee, tea, whatever. You know what I mean? But I know I'm gonna have to leave it alone for a while because I went 4 days. I didn't drink nothing for 4 days, and my feet went down to normal. And I drank some one day, not that first day, but the second day they start swelling. Yeah, they start swelling. So I know what time it is. I'm gonna play around with it because I'm a chance taker, but whatever. But other than that, everything seemed to be coming together. And I'm a old young guy, so because the other night, this was last week though, I like sourdough pretzels. And like I like pretzels, right? So I had a bag of sour. I was laying there and I was eating them, and I ate like a whole bag. But they got all that salt on them. Man, I swear to God, I was laying there. I ain't feel right. I thought I was ready to have a fucking heart attack because I felt that shit, man. I felt a pain under here. I see, man, you ate too many of them fucking pretzels. All that fucking salt. So let's take care of ourselves. Even me, I'm indestructible, and I'm hard to kill. You know what I mean? But as you get younger, you got be responsible with yourself all your days, and whether you're young or you're in between or old, whatever. Make sure you always taking good care of yourself. Remembering Allah, remembering God, do the right things, you know what I'm saying? But I took pretty good care of myself throughout my life. I've had what got me, I had some party stages where I was really like, I was drinking, I was one of them guys, you know what I mean? Being at bars and the after hours and all that shit. But I never went continuous with it. I used to party, maybe go hard for 3-4 months, and then I fall off, and then I just fall back, and then, you know what I mean? And then wouldn't be doing nothing for a year or 2 years, you know what I'm saying? But I had my time with that, but that'd probably be the only thing. And I wasn't a big eater when I was younger. I ate regular, but I wasn't a big eater. I ain't really started eating until when I got married. I got married when I was about 29, 30. And I remember I got big. I blew up. But, I got... just take it, don't matter what age you are. You always want to be strong, just in case somebody jump on your ass or you got to get away, even if you got to run. You don't want to be out. You don't want to be in a situation where you got to run to save your life and then you can't run. Or you don't want to be in a situation where something's happening and you happen to be hanging off a cliff or hanging off the side of a building and you're not strong enough to pull yourself back up. That's where you're just your everyday functional fitness is can play a big part. Or even if a life skill. I believe, I know. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. I know for a fact that like even swimming is a life skill. I think everyone should know how to swim. You know what I mean? As a life skill. and I'm a great swimmer. But I'm just saying, it's a life skill, something I know. You don't want to be in a situation where you're out in that water and you don't know how to swim. It's not funny. You know what I mean? So these are things that you can work on to build yourself up in life. You know what I mean? As a man, as a woman, keep yourself in good shape, eat good food. Because when you eat good food, really it produces greater thoughts. When you're eating trash food, processed foods and stuff like that, you don't have the greatest imagination, and your thoughts are not as good. So that's just another, I urge myself and anybody want to listen to, like, eat good food, exercise, pray, meditate, purify your body, use water, because it's ready and available to a lot of us. Using water, and purify yourself, because it's good to stay clean. Because what they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. That's the truth. And it purifies at the same time. Purifying, cleanliness, all that. You know what I mean? It all works together. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be talking to myself. Anybody who want to listen. You know what I mean? And I appreciate the support. I'm gonna dial out of this one.